I swear, ever since Derek died, I haven't been able to watch Beyond the Gates the same way anymore. Something shifted for me. The whole atmosphere feels heavier now, darker somehow. And maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I'm sitting here acting like one of those folks in a small southern town who peeks through the curtains at midnight because they heard a strange noise outside. But I cannot shake this feeling that the danger is far from over. A lot of viewers seem relieved right now because Plasma looked like it finally collapsed. Leah and Ren in handcuffs gave people that feeling of closure, like the nightmare was ending. But me? Oh no. I've watched enough BTG to know this show does not hand out peace that easily. Not even close. The moment everybody started relaxing, that's exactly when my nerves got worse. Because the Impaler is still out there. And that thought keeps crawling around in my head like a storm that refuses to move on. I keep thinking about Derek's funeral. Honestly, that's what scares me the most right now. Everybody will be grieving. His coworkers will show up. Friends. Family. People standing shoulder to shoulder, crying, hugging, trying to hold themselves together. And if there's one thing dangerous people understand, it's chaos inside emotional moments. Crowds make it easy to disappear, easy to blend in, easy to strike. Tell me I'm not the only one thinking this. I can literally picture the Impaler standing somewhere in the back of the funeral wearing a dark coat, watching Jacob from a distance with pure hatred in his eyes. BTG has gotten inside my brain so badly that I start imagining camera shots before they even happen. Jacob trying to stay strong while secretly terrified. Somebody noticing a strange figure near the church doors. Vanessa feeling uncomfortable without knowing why. Joey looking around because he senses something is wrong. And then boom, total disaster. That's the thing about this show. It trains you not to trust calm moments. Every time things start looking peaceful, something terrible crashes through the door like a tornado in Texas. I mean, good Lord, BTG has become one of those shows where I sit there with my coffee saying, now wait a minute, this can't get crazier. And then somehow it absolutely does. And honestly, that's why I'm addicted to it. The writers have created this world where almost anything feels possible now. At first, I thought some of my theories were too wild. I even laughed at myself sometimes. But then the show would actually do something even more insane than what I imagined. So now I trust my instincts a little more. That's why I cannot stop thinking about revenge. Jacob destroyed everything. The Impaler built everything. The control, the fear, the operation behind Plasma. Even if the organization is damaged, that kind of person does not just walk away quietly. A monster like that wants people to suffer. He wants Jacob to feel helpless. And that's what terrifies me. Not just revenge against Jacob himself, but revenge through innocent people. That's the kind of cruelty BTG has been exploring lately. Emotional punishment, psychological warfare, hurting the people around someone instead of attacking directly. And if the show goes in that direction, I honestly don't know if my nerves are ready for it. Because I cannot handle another innocent death. Derek's death already hit hard enough. There's something especially painful about it because it reminded everybody that nobody is truly safe anymore. Once a show crosses that line, viewers start watching differently. We stop relaxing. Every scene feels suspicious. Every stranger looks dangerous. Every happy moment feels temporary. That's exactly where I am right now. And poor Jacob. I don't even think the worst has started for him yet. You can already feel the guilt sitting on his shoulders. The kind of guilt that keeps a person awake at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling fan spinning in silence. I think Jacob knows that taking down Plasma may have painted a target on his back forever. But what hurts me more is knowing that the people connected to him could become collateral damage. That's why my mind keeps drifting toward Joey. I know some people may think that sounds random at first, But hear me out. BTG loves pulling characters into danger when they least expect it. Joey has been standing near too much chaos lately. And the closer Vanessa gets to trying to control Joey's life, the more nervous I become for both of them. Vanessa especially. Because controlling people in BTG usually comes with consequences. And I don't even mean that in a villainous way necessarily. Sometimes characters try to protect the people they love so tightly that they accidentally drag themselves into danger. Vanessa feels like she's entering that territory now. She wants to manage Joey's choices, guide his future, maybe even shield him from making mistakes. But BTG has shown us again and again that control is an illusion. The second you think you've got life under control in this show, the universe humbles you real fast. I could absolutely see Joey getting tangled up in the remaining plasma mess without even realizing how serious it is. Maybe he overhears something. Maybe somebody uses him to get close to Jacob. Maybe the Impaler sees him as vulnerable. There are so many directions this could go. And honestly, every possibility makes me anxious. And yet, I still can't wait to watch. That's the magic of Beyond the Gates. It pulls emotions out of me that I didn't expect. Fear, suspicion, excitement, curiosity. Sometimes I finish an episode and just sit there quietly afterward thinking about all the possibilities. My mind starts racing. I replay scenes. I analyze facial expressions. I question little details nobody else around me even notices. And I know I'm not alone in that. There are fans out there right now doing the exact same thing, probably yelling at the television, probably texting their friends in all caps, probably saying, if something happens to Joey, I'm done, while secretly knowing they'll still tune in the next day anyway. That's how BTG gets us. It creates emotional chaos we somehow enjoy surviving together. I also think the timing of Derek's funeral could become emotionally devastating in ways we're not even prepared for yet. Funerals on soap dramas are never just funerals. They become battlegrounds for secrets, confessions, betrayals, revenge, emotional breakdowns, all of it. And with the Impaler still lurking somewhere in the shadows, I just cannot picture this event ending peacefully. Maybe I'm wrong. Lord knows I hope I'm wrong. I would love nothing more than to see Derek honored properly with everybody safe, united, grieving together without bloodshed or terror hanging over them. I want one peaceful moment for these characters so badly, but BTG keeps whispering in my ear that danger is still breathing somewhere nearby. That instinct will not leave me alone. And honestly, the scariest part is this. The Impaler may not even care about winning anymore. People like that sometimes just want destruction. They want fear. They want emotional scars that never heal. If that's where the story is heading, then nobody connected to Jacob can feel completely safe. Not Joey, not Vanessa, not anybody. So yes, maybe I sound paranoid. Maybe I'm sitting here building wild theories like an old woman at a church picnic spreading gossip over sweet tea. But after everything BTG has shown us, I truly believe the storm isn't over yet. Not even close. And somehow, that terrifying feeling is exactly why I cannot stop watching